90-Day Fiancé's Liz calls out Big Ed with scathing message and awkward AF final goodbye. 90-Day Fiancé's Big Ed Brown and Liz Woods, who announced their engagement in 2021, had one last showdown before going their separate ways for good. Big Ed Brown and Liz Woods' last face-off was far from small. In fact, as seen in E! News exclusive sneak peek, the former couple, who got engaged in 2021, found themselves at odds more than ever when Liz finally returned to Ed's Arkansas home to grab the rest of her belongings after he abruptly called off their wedding. And Liz wasn't alone, as she had her mom, Patty, by her side, a factor that simply does not sit right with Ed, causing a major fight between the three. But before Liz walked out of the door for good, Ed offers up an apology for the argument that ensued. Sort of. "Sorry I blew up at your mom," he tells Liz during the upcoming episode of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, "but she was coming at me." However, Liz thinks that there's a bigger lesson to be learned. "Doesn't matter, Ed," she tells him. "You need to learn how to talk to women, period. Doesn't matter who comes at you." As for Ed's response, well, that's her say. And though Liz thanks Ed for his apology, she emphasizes, "There's no excuse, own it. You shouldn't have done it. You don't talk to women that way, period." But Ed has yet another rebuttal up his sleeve. "Okay, well, your mom wasn't being a woman," he tells Liz. "She was being," to which Liz cuts him off before he can go any further. "Stop, just stop," she insists. "You owned up to it, you apologized, but don't make excuses." And though Ed may have been done with the justifications for the moment, he makes one more plea. "I have a request for you," he tells Liz. "I want you to learn from this." And though Liz fires back that she already has, he disagrees. "I'm worried about your next relationship," he continues. "I want you to be happy. If you don't change, you're never going to be happy." Safe to say, Liz was left in disbelief. "If I don't change," she answers, says the one who can't talk to a king woman. 90-Day Fiancé. Big Ed Brown teases new girlfriend after Liz Woods split. Big Ed from 90-Day Fiancé hints at dating a new woman post-split with Liz, sharing photos and videos on Instagram. His pattern after breakups includes hitting the gym, losing weight, and posting with mystery women on social media. Fans speculate if he is using the new woman to make Liz jealous or to potentially find a new girlfriend for the show. Big Ed Brown from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, is hinting at him dating a new woman amid his split with Liz Woods. Big Ed first featured in 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 4 with his then-girlfriend Rose Vega. After Rose dumped him in the Philippines, Big Ed started dating Liz from San Diego, and their roller coaster relationship had them going through over 14 breakups. Each time, it was Big Ed's fault, but Liz kept coming back to him and refused to move on. However, Big Ed canceling their wedding was the last straw. 90-Day Fiancé star Big Ed Brown seemingly has a new woman in his life after breaking up with Liz Woods. Big Ed took to Instagram to post several photos and videos with a mystery woman in New York. In one such selfie, the blonde woman had her hand wrapped around Big Ed for a sweet selfie. He captioned it, "My new," and tagged the woman at Spay. He then reposted an IG story from user Loveless6oxo with the same picture of him and the mystery woman captioned, "My new favorite couple." The unidentified woman then herself posted a romantic selfie of her having wine with Big Ed and wrote, "If you want to see more, you need to tune in." Is Big Ed using the woman to make Liz jealous? Big Ed proceeded to post videos of him with the woman as they took a pedicab ride. They sang along to songs like Justin Bieber's Baby and a bar song, Tipsy, by Shabuzi. Big Ed wanted to make the most of his date night. He shared several videos with the woman as individual posts on his Instagram feed. 90-Day Fiancé fans reached out to Big Ed in his comments to ask him who the woman was, and someone told Big Ed to stop jumping from relationship to relationship. Interestingly, Big Ed follows certain patterns every time he goes through a breakup. At first, he hits the gym and suddenly becomes fitness conscious. He goes on a weight loss spree and loses boodles of weight. He's done it after his divorce in the 90s, his breakup with Rose, and after his first split with Liz. Then come his social media posts with mystery women. In March 2021, Big Ed shared selfies with over a dozen women on a boat brunch cruise. Fans had noticed even then that all the women were the kind that Big Ed likes to date, young and good-looking. He was labeled a sleaze by his followers. Big Ed is doing the exact same thing now. He could be trying to find a new girlfriend who could star in the next season of 90 Day. The single life with him, or perhaps rub his happiness in Liz's face. Big Ed's trick worked the last time when Liz came back to him after their first major breakup. However, this time around, Liz has moved on for good with her new boyfriend, Jason Zuniga. The chances of her getting jealous and returning to Big Ed after what he did on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel.